Good morning. Let's take a look at your week from March 15th through March 21st. This podcast is brought to you by the 2021 Manifestation Calendar. Do you feel like life is just passing you by? Are you wondering when the rough patch will finally end? Navigating through life can be tough sometimes. Everything seems to be unpredictable and random. But is it really? Life may not be so random and chaotic after all. Preoccupied with our daily lives, we often seem to forget that we are just a speck of dust in this vast universe, sitting on this marvelous blue planet called Earth. Our lives are intertwined with the universe we live in. Timing is everything. You can visualize and vision board until you are blue in the face, but if you are not aligned with the timing of the universe, your manifestations are going to be delayed or blocked. The secret that the world's leading astrologers are in on is that when you align your life with the flow of the universe, suddenly everything you are manifesting starts coming in with expedited ease. Once you are working with the power of the universe, you become a manifestation magnet. The tricky problem is that it takes years of training to distill complex astrological patterns into straightforward manifestation advice. Our team of astrology experts have analyzed the 2021 planetary events and moon phases to bring you the optimal days for calling in love, friendship, career, and overall health into your life with ease with the 2021 Manifestation Calendar. This calendar has uncovered ancient astrological secrets to help you live the life of your dreams. Plan your manifestations for the day ahead by discovering the planetary alignments in each zodiac that make for the best manifestation days. To get access to the 2021 Manifestation Calendar for the special price of $11.11 only for our podcast listeners, head to tfspiritualhealing.com right now and use code TFZodiac. That is tfspiritualhealing.com. If you are an Aries, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Mercury. This means that you are going to experience a fast-moving energy in your week. Maybe you will feel overwhelmed, or things are going to be moving fast in all areas of your life. You are learning an important lesson in rejection, balance, and equality of giving and receiving. This will focus your attention toward knowing and understanding when your energy, time, and effort is being reciprocated and in which ways. You won't be paying attention to the ways in which others reciprocate, but you will be paying attention to how you feel after you've offered something and seeing if you feel balanced or not. This intuitive spiritual force will drive your energy toward making the right choice in your love life this week. You seem to be concerned about a new effort or project, or you are just concerned about the quality and effectiveness of what you are doing and the direction in which you are headed. This energy is that of the burned out perfectionist. You might notice that you are passionately overworking yourself when you are enthusiastic about something, and then when the enthusiasm fades, you are only left with stress and worry that you won't be as good as you used to be. You are called to be spontaneous and accept flawed results and endeavors as enough. A great and important message for you this week is that you are going to begin a journey with a divine counterpart or soulmate, but it is going to start through collaboration and friendship, and this is a major lesson for you. This is a lesson on accepting all of the stages and phases of human connections and relationships without worrying that they have to turn into something romantic. If you are a Taurus, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Venus. This means that you are going to dive deep into your own energy and self and discover the most hidden depths of your intuition and wisdom. As you move away from situations that no longer serve you or thoughts that no longer help, you are entering a phase of solitude, but this does not mean that you won't be interacting with anyone or socializing. It is as if your own self forces you to withdraw and trust your intuition when it comes to decisions in love, partners, or other relationships in your life. Spend some time with yourself, exploring what it means to be your own partner and see what you are truly capable of, whether you are in a relationship or not. There is no true external movement and progress in love for this week because it is devoted to you. All of your emotional vulnerability and creative expression will be poured into your work and other areas of your practical life for this week. You will notice that you express yourself through arts and crafts and channel all of your moods and emotions into what you create. Some opportunity or offer that you have been wishing for or waiting for a long time now is even closer than you think, and it might appear as a surprise to you. You have gotten tired of on and off situations in your life and interacting with untrustworthy and irresponsible individuals. This state of mind leads you to turn your focus away from everything that reminds you of that and explore different options. The universe is letting you know that as you shift your focus away from pleasure seekers, new opportunities will open up, and you might get confused at first, while wondering which one is worth your attention and energy. If you are a Gemini, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Saturn. This means that you have become exhausted due to overanalyzing and overthinking situations and outcomes in your life. And this week you are asked to release this and turn the focus on your own journey, whether this includes or excludes people in your life. A major success in your love life and a victory is coming for you this week after you release a past situation, person, or even your own blockages and internal conflict. The energies that are surrounding you this week can be interpreted as many people fighting over you, or you are conflicted over several choices in partners or family and friendship affairs. This will vary for each individual, but your main message for this week is to be brave enough to leave behind what is causing more noise than peace. You are on the verge of an important breakthrough in your career. Something will crumble to the ground this week. It can be a career change or a new job or moving places or just a major realization about what you want and how to get there. If this comes in the form of a challenge for you, don't worry about the consequences of your actions or the outcome of a hardship. It all safely leads to a better place for you, one that will make you happier and let you discover what you truly are meant to do and the place in which you belong. Your advice is to take a leap of faith. The universe is directing you to go from a place of stagnancy and cruelty to a place of love and fertility. You might have been hard on yourself or overly judgmental about your lifestyle, the results that you deliver, your behavior. Really, it can be anything about you that you have been criticizing. This week you are pouring healing waters over yourself, calming your own storm of thoughts and anger to truly discover the secrets of self-love and the steps to get there. If you are a Cancer, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Venus. This means that you are going to be experiencing life in a more emotional and empathetic way this week. Certain events, discussions, or even your daily routine can seem melancholic, nostalgic, moving, overwhelming, loving, literally all kinds of emotions that are going to be running up and down like a roller coaster for you. You are called to balance this watery element, which is eventually your own energy. You are looking for a steady partnership, a trustworthy lover and friend, and you want things to be concrete, balanced, and not revolving in the sphere of thought and imagination. If you are already in a relationship, you will seek balance of giving and receiving from your partner or your family. You basically know what you want from your romantic life now, and you are trusting your inner guidance to get you there by practicing this kind of love on yourself first, and then examining which situations or people are giving you what you need. It seems that what you once wanted and were excited about has now become a burden for you. Something in regards to your work is taking up a lot of your time and energy, and you are feeling exhausted by the amount of work that you have to do on your own. It seems that you need some type of assistance to change your perspective. Seeing things from another angle and trying out something that is outside of your comfort zone may actually untie your hands and thoughts for now. Your physical environment and your life on Earth is just now starting to get in order. Even if you don't see it yet, things are unfolding in the right order for you, and soon everything will make sense as to why it happened this way and why some things took longer than expected to show up. The justice and balance that you have been needing for a long time will show up this week, but it will start small and gradually build up. If you are a Leo, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of the moon. This means that you are taking a break from your thoughts and fears and everything that has hurt you so far. You are either shutting down emotionally to recover or simply resting and withdrawing from conflict, both external and internal. Your main message for this week in regards to love is priorities. You have suffered in the past from not being the main person or the main priority, or you did not place much significance into a person and making them your priority. Whatever your case may be, it has caused pain, anger, and conflict, and you are kind of deciding to rebel against your hardship, explore life, and heal yourself in the process. Things are not looking good for your career on the surface. Something that is completely working out in ways that you thought it would be, and you are re-examining things, looking deep within you to see which direction you should follow. There is a lot of stress involved in what you do, and you feel tired. This week you will feel the need to withdraw and search for another path that will lighten you up and release some of those burdens. You are on a cycle of karmic lessons, but you have not yet realized and implemented an important one on your current journey. A reunion with a past person or a significant person from your path will show you what you need to do to bring balance back again into your life and release what never really favored your spiritual ascension and progress in the physical world. Things are about to get easier. If you are a Virgo, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Saturn. This means you are learning how to consciously decide from now on. You are being advised to not let your mind wander a lot whenever you feel discomfort. Feel and be more mindful instead. Also, a person is showing up in your life who is meant to give you everything you have ever wanted, but it won't seem so on the surface. You are not expecting the depth of the connection that is going to unravel. You have had your share of transformative experiences and relationships. Some of them might have been traumatic for you, and this week you will be reminded of how far you have come in your choices and your journey. A brand new addition of a person, a friend, or a lover is being shown to you this week, and although this person might appear as unstable or not trustworthy, they will bring you happiness after a lot of misfortune and loneliness. The idea that you might initially have about them is only their defense and mask, and you might be taken by surprise by what they'll bring to the table. You are being guided to follow something different in your career, and you will realize this week that you'll have to sacrifice something in order to get there. This new path that you are choosing has a lot of potential for you, but you are struggling with the idea of change. You have been resisting this change for a long time now, deceiving yourself about what you truly want and not trusting yourself or your abilities. A new cycle is beginning for you this week, one that is meant to calm and soothe your emotions from previous turbulences, mood swings, and manipulations from others. Trust the people that are coming into your life. They are nothing like your previous encounters, even if you are afraid of history repeating itself. If you are a Libra, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Jupiter. This means that you are learning where to seek for fertile ground and know which opportunities are actually going to reach fruition through patience and hard work. It seems that you have been struggling with a situation for a very long time, maybe even stubbornly holding on to it even if it wasn't going anywhere. This has created resistance for your future opportunities and relationships because you are way too tired to be patient and do the hard work since the last situation literally wore you out. This week, the universe is pushing you to jump into a new situation, a friendship, or a romantic connection in which you will experience true passion, and you will notice that things are turning in your favor. A new, long-expected inspiration and opportunity is knocking on your door. You are balancing yourself, and this is reflected in your world. People might notice you and perhaps appreciate an aspect of your work. There is a proposal for a collaboration on the table for some. For others, it is a new path you are consciously choosing and one that you know how to navigate through. You have been withdrawn and committed to soul searching for a while now, navigating through heartbreak or traumatic events in your life. This week, you are gently guided outside of your cave through a beautiful rebirth. You are called to make an important leap of faith or decision. If you are a Scorpio, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Saturn. This means that you are observing, trying to learn more about the new opportunities that you want to pursue, and being very curious about certain people and situations. It looks like you are falling in love all over again, whether you are single or not. This can be a new person that gets you excited for life, or rediscovering passion within your current connection. There is a situation in your life or person that truly inspires you to be creative and explore aspects of you that you thought were forgotten, dormant, or even dead. The universe is guiding you to explore this and go after what you want without fear. You are very stressed out about your current job, business, or school, and you cannot seem to be able to balance your priorities. You might be great at what you do and somehow deliver results, but this week you are going to see that if you don't prioritize everything according to your own needs as well, you are going to harm your physical and emotional health. A family or personal affair could be affecting your performance this week. You are in need of rest, and the universe is making sure that you find the right circumstances and opportunities to recharge and recuperate. If you don't pull away from conflicting situations soon, you are going to miss out on opportunities that are doing you good, and soon you will lose the excitement for life due to a routine you have gotten tired of. If you are a Sagittarius, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Mars. This means that you are being given the time and space to truly discover what it is that you want to pursue in all areas of your life this week. After this period of time, you are going to be more determined and decisive than ever. You know that you want a stable relationship, something tangible, and something that you can trust and build your life with. However, you are not sure where to find it, so you are withdrawing to discover this within yourself first. See if your possible current partner is offering you that, or if you have gotten it from your previous relationships. You are going to make a very conscious decision in love this week that is going to determine the rest of your journey. Things are transforming in a very positive way for your career, but you need to know that you have to be patient, plant the seeds, and leave certain things behind. These things that you are leaving behind is probably your own ego and the idea that everything has to be done a certain way because you have been sticking to your old ways for a while now, resisting necessary changes in your life. You are learning the value of trusting the input of others and allowing for things to shift. You repeat old cycles again and again, and it is time for your perspective to change and for the same old mistakes to cease from happening. You are gaining a more distant approach to certain people in your life, thinking clearly and objectively, and realizing where true teamwork lies. The universe is letting you know that you failed to see a great opportunity in your life by bringing it back to your conscious mind to deal with it. If you are a Capricorn, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Jupiter. This means that you are in a state of fear about new opportunities popping up into your life. And this week you are literally showered with communication, offers, opportunities, and new beginnings. Not everything is what it appears to be, so give people and situations a chance and see what happens. You are holding back and always ensuring that you feel safe in your comfort zone when it comes to a new love connection or friendship that is arriving in your life. You are watching and observing from a safe place for you in order to avoid missteps and hurt. Your advice is to loosen up and to enjoy whatever comes to you. For others, you might be trying to navigate through your intuition in order to choose between two situations or people. The timing is right for a new cycle in your career, and things are going to move fast once you jump on what you might first perceive as small or insignificant. It is only the beginning of something bigger for you. Your advice is to create a daily habit for all of the things that you do for a living or for a hobby, since you might have some trouble creating priorities for all of the things that you want to be good and successful at. A painful journey and experience has reached its end, and you are left to deal with the aftermath, which can be pain, loneliness, and general disappointment. But the worst is over, and you cannot help but feel relief this week from what was removed from your energy. Your advice is to look ahead, plan your next journey, and dive into all new opportunities that you see in front of you with confidence and inspiration. You are about to get very creative and happy. If you are an Aquarius, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Saturn. This means that you are facing your own fears and mental torment and learning how to navigate through this process without hurting and manipulating others. You are faced with a decision in your love life. It is something that you have manifested as a romantic situation or partner, and it has showed up at a bad time or unexpected time for you. This might be happening now or a while back. You did not expect to develop feelings for a person in your life, and now you are called to decide whether to give this a shot or not. This decision can be challenging for you if you have other options as well, if you are already in a relationship, or if you are just afraid to pursue someone. You seem to be very overwhelmed this week in terms of your career. You are trying to find your purpose, something that fulfills you, but you are not following your heart or intuition on this. You are only overthinking. Your advice for this week is to remove yourself mentally from all of your endeavors and projects and try to feel them from your heart, what truly calls you and what truly makes you happy when you practice it. The universe is letting you know that your intuition was right all along for someone in your life who is meant to stay for the long haul, either as a loyal friend or a lifetime partner. Even if you doubted yourself a lot and the odds seem to be against you at times about a certain situation, this week you are clearly seeing the signs and proof that this is what is meant to stay in your life and make you happy. If you are a Pisces, this is your horoscope for the week of March 15th. The overall planetary energy that is influencing you this week is that of Saturn. This means that the events and energy of this week might make you feel victimized, helpless, or trapped in your head. Know that these challenges are not permanent. You seem to be healing yourself from past experiences in love and having the necessary patience to know when the time is right for you to move on. However, at times, you might struggle with leaving behind the idea of a situation in your life, but it looks like you are doing the work step by step. Whenever you feel ready, love will show up again in your life. If you are already with someone, it looks like you are reevaluating what your wants and needs are from this relationship. You might experience some financial turbulence or a loss this week. Perhaps you are not getting a job you wanted, or something significant changes in your current job, environment, or school, and you feel left out and overwhelmed. The truth is that you saw this change coming, but you refused to see the truth and which actions led you to this point. Have faith for when the storm passes. You will be left with a better foundation for your future, where you will be more in touch with what you want to do and how to handle your responsibilities better. You are undergoing a major transformation, and right now you might be feeling numb or not very much in touch with your intuition. When this period of time is over, you will feel love, hope, and balance overflowing again, and the situations in your life will improve beautifully, even if you've lost hope for now. TF Spiritual Zodiac is a weekly horoscope podcast. Follow along wherever you listen to podcasts for accurate and thorough weekly horoscope readings. Get more spirituality and manifestation news, tips, and resources at tfspiritualhealing.com.